I think this is second to the last, or the last, the law of consistency. Motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you growing. Have you found yourself, and this is something that is peculiar to every successful venture we get into, and of course, every successful individual in this new career path you're getting yourself into, this new profession, this new job, well, you're motivated, you want to do the job, you are applying, you are doing the course and all that. Now you've gotten the job, you're in there. You need discipline to keep growing, because you feel, I've gotten the job, I've gotten the COS. It's not just to go, I don't even need to think to get the job done, it's just a routine. You need discipline to grow in that thing. You're motivated, and when I go after 3 years, I want to have gotten certain certifications. I want to now start growing my network, such that maybe once I get my ILR, I want to now maybe start small, have my own domiciliary care, just start with somebody, and then, or maybe I want to start a property business by the side while I'm doing my care and all that. But it is discipline that will help you to grow to get to that thing. And of course, in your daily care too, if you're not careful, you're likely to settle for the less and then just do the job just the way you're paid to do. But it is discipline that will make you grow beyond what you're paid to do. Commit to daily growth. Motivation may inspire you, but then it is discipline that will ensure that you continually and consistently grow in your caregiving skill, and of course in your emotional resilience. Build a reliable routines. And of course, this also goes beyond just you, including the back to back, those you're working with. You may not understand this time, but then when the time comes, you of course you get to understand that when you have a reliable routine, you have somebody who works with you, let's say as a back to back. That is, when you're on off duty, the person who is there, you can build this kind of a consistent and a disciplined, routine, that this person watches your back and you're also watching the fellows back. Then stay educated and adaptable. Now, let's just jump to this part so that we can take question and answer. The law of environment. Growth thrives in a conducive environment. Well, it is very clear, even in planting any seed, right? I often use this illustration that if you have somebody who says is a Christian, just indulge me, as a person of faith, somebody who says is a Christian and then speaks in tongues and all the rest. We do these things a lot. Some of these things, in fact, a lot of them are fake. And then the person speaks in tongues and all that, and then takes a seed of corn and goes to a paving stone and tries to plant it while speaking in tongues. And then you now have this person who does not even believe in God. If I just shot somebody offended him, and then took the person to a grass, to a field, and shot the person. And then right there, while the person's blood is dripping to the earth, it takes a seed of corn, plants it there, of course, at the right season. That seed will grow regardless who planted it. That is the law of environment. You want to find yourself in an environment that thrives. Now, you want to grow yourself, and you want to develop and brood yourself in an environment. Now, there are certain people and certain situations you find yourself that will inhibit, delay, or even stunt your growth. So now you want to surround yourself with growth-oriented individuals. I've just given an example of this young man who moved into the UK, and then unbelievable, within a space of less than 3 years. See what he has achieved. Meanwhile, there are some people who have been here 5 years even before him. They have not even gotten close to that. It is the environment, those you surround yourself with. You've learned a lot today, you've heard a lot today. I've shared certain examples, stories, illustrations, but then that thing will stay stunted, if not even die, except it is in an environment and you surround yourself with those who are growth oriented.